Regardless of the type of RV that you own, you have or you will deal with power issues. In this video, we're going to be swapping out these 4 6-volt deep cycle lead acid batteries with these brand new ones in our 2000 Holiday Rambler. Hi, I'm Ricky from RV Underway. If you enjoy the RV lifestyle and love learning more about it, we encourage you to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and also ring that bell to be notified when new content is available. Also, leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you, and share our videos. That certainly would help out a lot. Now, we recently purchased this pre-owned Holiday Rambler Endeavor, and there's several maintenance issues we're working through. But we're going to start right here in the power compartment. The markings on the battery and the records in the coach indicate these batteries have served over 7 years and they need to be swapped out. Plus, they've been run dry a couple of times, so obviously those cells are shot. So in this video, we're going to be swapping out the house batteries, or the 6-volt deep cycle lead acid batteries, with these brand new ones. Our preference would have been to replace these with AGM batteries. But because of our repair budget, we're going with these extreme 6-volt wet cell batteries. Our motor coach has 4 house batteries wired in series parallel, which can be overwhelming. There are a bunch of cables, but it can be an easy do-it-yourself project as long as we plan ahead and take the proper precautions. The first step is to label the batteries and the various cables. We're using painter's tape and a Sharpie. Number the batteries 1 through 4 on the bulkhead and front edge of the compartment or tray. We started at the rear bulkhead and labeled left to right. Label the cables with the battery number and the post polarity. A plus or minus sign corresponding to the hot or cold terminals. Once the labeling is complete, we take a picture of the top of the battery bank. This way we can refer to our phone to help us replace the cables properly when the new batteries are in place. Before removing the batteries, we'll secure all power coming into the batteries from shore power, generator, or solar panels. We'll also need to secure the power coming from the batteries inside the coach and the engine compartment. We can now begin removing the cables. We're using a socket wrench with an extension to prevent shorting across the negative and positive terminals or chassis ground. This will avoid any unpleasant arcing or sparking. Disconnect the main negative cable to the coach first. Normally this is the black cable. This is the first cable to disconnect and the last cable to reconnect at the end of the project. Now on to the remaining cables. We remove the batteries and set them aside. Now is the perfect time to check your battery compartment and repaint or clean if necessary. We clean each cable connection thoroughly with a wire brush. Position the new batteries in the compartment and reconnect the cables using the labels and photos as a guide. Now we can remove the labels and replace any holding straps. And it's as easy as that. For future maintenance, instead of going with the quick fill system, which I see a lot of people are using, I like to check each one of the cells visually with a flashlight, so I went with this picture here, which has the auto shut off. It'll fill it up just right, and then I can visually check each one of the cells about every 90 days. Our next project is going to be the 12-volt chassis batteries. Now, before this job is wrapped up, you want to check the voltage output on your converter charger just to make sure everything's up to snuff there. All right? Again, if you enjoy the RV lifestyle and love learning more about it, we encourage you to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, click the bell to be notified when new content is available, and always leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Share our videos as well. That would help a whole lot. Until our next project, fair winds and following seas.